recovered, Antony. You're good to go.
Got me water.
OK.
I've stopped sweating.
You're good to go.
He is Nikos. He owns a taverna in Skopelos. And he's lost some weight. He looks like a Greek god, doesn't he?
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you know, if I say it, I'll get into trouble. So I'm glad that you said it, Bjorn. I'm glad that you said it. I mean, Bjorn, did you have any idea just how incredible people will find this show? I mean, when people come down and they come and watch these guys in action, the energy that people saw in this studio here is exactly the energy they get in the performance. It's incredible.
This is the finale. Nikos and his wife Kate has made the costumes, and they put it on a show for the tourists in Skopelos who've come to their Mamma Mia party. And it's amazing. The idea for the whole thing came from the end of the musical, the Safe musical. People always stand up and dance and sing. And they were so obviously in a party mood.
They want more.
Yeah, they wanted more. You could see that if there was somewhere to go, they would have gone.
So you created somewhere for
So we created somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to do with the Mamma Mia story.
No, nothing at all.
It's in real time, taking place in a taverna in Skopelos, which we have moved to the O2.
I must say, when I went, I was a bit cynical. I thought, how can they do that here in the O2, which is the most characterless place? And from the minute you go through the door, you're transported because you've got your cocktail with a little parasol thingy-poo in it and you're sitting at the table. We had the best night. But I've got to worry for your safety because the women are getting up.
Yeah.
They're going.
I've had it.
Especially now he's lost weight.
I've had it. Don't worry about that. No, listen, I was doing a scene the other day and obviously I've got to stay in character. I'm Nikos, the taverna owner, and what I say goes. And I'm doing a scene with Constantina, my daughter, and I'm telling her off because she falls... The love story is she falls in love with one of the workers and I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. And it's the love story running through it. Anyway, I'm having a go at her and this woman, she's getting her phone and she's going... Hey! And I'm like trying to stay in character and it's like, hurry up, next minute, you know, it's just crazy. But it is a party. It is so amazing. I've had so many people come up to me going, excuse me, Mr. Nikos, I haven't had my dessert yet. And I'm like, don't worry, I'll come to you in a minute. And next minute I'm singing Money, Money. Do you know what I mean? And they were like, I don't understand what's going on.
I mean, for people there, for the guests, it's real time. And
so
he is the host. He owns it. And that's the big difference from a stage show. This is so extremely immersive.
Antony.
Yes.
Obviously, you had to audition for this role.
Absolutely.
How did it feel singing in front of the amazing Björn?
So, I'll tell you that in a minute. So I went to see the show. Stacey Haynes, the director, she choreographed and directed the Blue Tour. Anyway, cut long story short, she said, would you come and see the show? Went and saw the show, and I loved it. She turns to me and said, would you like to be in it? And I went, I'll only be in it if I audition. She was like, OK. So I went for the audition, and then I said, have I got it? And they went, oh, we've got to send the tapes to Bjorn and the team. And I'm like, no, I ain't got it, you know, there's no way. Anyway, got a call the next sort of 2-3 days, I got the gig, and it was great. But the thing about Bjorn is why he's so humble and such a legend that when he came and saw the show, we did a whole day sound check. Do you remember? The ear this man's got with music, you know, it's like, oh, the C major, D sharp. I'm like, what is that? Like, I haven't got a clue what's going on. And then I sang Money, Money, because we had to go through all the songs. And I was sweaty palms and I'm singing it. And then Bjorn just turned to me and he went, very good.
But it's so interesting to hear that you still get like that.
100%.
I came to see you recently at the Palladium in Blue, sell-out tour. The women were still doing the thing with the camera phone and bawling at your feet. And I looked at you and thought, wow, you guys are still as brilliant as you were when you first came out. So to hear that you get nervous is quite unexpected.
It's beyond. And the thing is,
I mean, nervous on stage. Yeah. I suppose you never lose that as a performer.
I think if you're a musician, you grow up for me, growing up with ABBA music in my household, you know, it was always there. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's testament, I always say to Bjorn and the team that it's testament to ABBA songs look at the audience today. Look at the audience that come and see the
Exactly.
in the Taverna. My kids have seen it. They're 7 and 10.
Oh, they've come to the show.
And they love it.
Yeah,
they
that's cool.
absolutely love it.
And I think that's the, as you say, it's the beauty of the music and it's the beauty of your talent, Bjorn. And I mean, you've done so many things in your career thus far. What comes next? Is it another show? Is it Mamma Mia 3? I mean, what are we talking about here?
Mamma Mia 3, yes. I'm not ruling it out.
Oh, we just had an exclusive.
Who knows? But there's a lot of enthusiasm about that.
Is it based in Skopelos?
Yeah. Well, we'll come review it then.
And I want to do this in other places. We're opening in Rotterdam end of this month, but to North America, Japan, and Germany as well.
Oh, wow.
It's incredible.
And then taking ABBA Voyage to other places in the world.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times, Bjorn.
Oh, you have?
I have. I love a bit of ABBA Voyage. I do. But do you think that you guys, as ABBA, do you think we'll see you guys together again? Because I loved watching that at the end of ABBA Voyage where you guys come on.
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad. Why?
Well, we don't see each other that often. And there was a special occasion recently in Stockholm.
Yes.
Where we got some award from the king. When we got together, the 4 of us.
And do you think that was the last time?
Well, Frida was telling me I was sitting beside her when we being called up to the king and queen.
Yeah.
And I was saying that it feels a bit like this is
the last time.
Yes, in
public.
It's amazing.
This has been a special time spent with you, though, Bjorn, but we have to say goodbye. I'm afraid. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.